Hi guys, my name is Rick Shiels down here at Trafford Golf Centre in Manchester, and today I've got my hands on the new Taylormade Tour Preferred. This is the CB, so it's the cavity back. So it's a slightly bigger headed one. It's got the new speed pocket at the bottom. I've just reviewed the MB, which is on my page already, so you can go and check that out. And I've got a new piece of equipment, my new GC2 today. So this is my brand new launch monitor, which is giving really accurate information regardless of the weather. So wind doesn't affect it, temperature doesn't affect it. It's giving you much more accurate carry distances as well, because I feel that's probably what you guys need. You don't need the total distance, you need the carry distance. So it's giving me really accurate information about that. And I'll display all that on screen for you so you can see it all at the end, and then you can then choose whether this club is going to be suited to you. Now the thing with the Tour Preferred irons, historically TaylorMade used to make all the Tour Preferred irons super strong. So used to make it more to Tour kind of lofts really. That's completely changed now. They've gone almost the other way, where the speed blades and the rocket blades speed blades and rocket blades have gone a lot stronger now. So they're nearly 30.5 degrees for a 7-iron. This now CB is actually 32. The MB was 34, so it's got a little bit more loft, more kind of what standard 7-irons are normally at. So this now, the CB has got 32 degrees of loft. So we should see a little bit more distance out of this compared to the MB that I tried before. And like I say, it's got the extension of the speed pocket as well at the bottom, which TaylorMade have been a big fan of this year. I'm going to be hitting real golf balls down here. It is a bit of a colder day, but it doesn't, like I say, that doesn't matter anymore, because like I say, the GC2 will only actually pick up. It takes about 26 images between the ball being hit and about 12 inches beyond, and calculates exactly what that golf ball has done through the air, and then 100% accurately measures what that golf ball will do when it lands, where it'll land. So it'll give a really accurate data. So we'll start off with this first. Now, sat behind the ball, it does look very similar to the MB. The only difference really at the back, it's got a little bit more of a cavity, more perimeter weighting, and a bit more of a cavity here, so it'll give it a little bit more forgiveness, hopefully. So we're going to hit 5 real shots, then we'll be able to measure the distance on them. Now the flight of that is really nice. Like I said, this is 32 degrees of a 7-iron, 170 yards, a really nice hit with that. That felt really good. Unlike the rocket blades and the speed blades, that pocket cavity doesn't give a really weird sound. It gives quite a nice sound now. It gives a much more kind of authentic noise to it. I don't know if much is going to separate this from the MB. It's another good hit, 176. Now that has gone further. The average for the MB, I don't want to spoil it for you, but was 168. Do check out the video still as well, but it was 168 the average with that. So those two have already smashed it out the park. That is really easy to hit. That's got a gorgeous feel off the head of it as well. 174 with that. So again, it's gone a little bit further. I'm going to hit 2 more. That wasn't quite as well hit, so that'll be interesting to see how far that one's gone. I didn't hit that quite as good, and it's still gone 171 yards for not a great golf shot, to be fair. Okay, I've got 1 more. Then we'll give you some distances, some averages. That did feel nice. It's got a good flight to this. 176 yards on the carry distance there, so not quite as long. So if we bring up the data, we'll have a look at how far this is all going. So on average, that's carried, this on average now, 172 yards. So that's gone 4 yards further than the MB. So that's down to the loft. This is 2 degrees stronger than the MB, and it's also got a slightly bigger head, slightly more forgiving, so it's an easier golf club to hit. This would be more suited to a kind of mid to low team player, or even a single figure handicapper, and even less than that. It's got a great feel to it. It's in competition, in my eyes, more to the AP2 of the Titleist, and maybe even the CB of the Titleist, which is is, well, obviously CB, the cavity back, so it is exactly the same market. It's coming down at the same descent angle, so it's 131 on the way down, so it'll stop very quickly. Its peak height also is 37 yards up in the air, which is exactly the same as the MB before. Spin rate over 6,000, which is absolutely normal. Ball speed 122, so that's actually very good ball speed. And it is down to that kind of speed pocket right at the top edge there, which is delivering a bit more of a trampoline effect off the face. So that's gone 4 yards further than the MB. I'm going to be putting now a league table up of all the different golf clubs that I've tested over the next few months or a few years using GC2. So you can start to figure out which one's going furthest and giving you more accurate data that you can possibly get. Guys, my name's been Rick Shiels down here at Trafford Golf Centre in Manchester. You can check me out on Facebook and Twitter, and do subscribe to the channel. If you've enjoyed the new GC2 testing, give it a thumbs up, and also do comment down below. Love to hear what you think, and I'll endeavour to try and reply to as many comments as I possibly can. Thanks very much for watching.